CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Gemini. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Happy Friday, everybody. And hopefully we're looking towards a fantastic weekend. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, JoJo Love. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's see what you guys going on, or what you guys got going on for your weekend. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ten of Cups in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here the Nine of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got the Three of Wands reversed, and the outcome that's present for you guys is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So Gemini, looking at the situation coming up for you, Ten of Cups reversed as your overall energy. I kind of feel like right now you're definitely not in a very fulfilling space between you and the person you're dealing with. Taking a look at who you're connecting with, Three of Wands in reverse, somebody here turned their back on you, and I definitely feel like you're not having time for this situation moving forward. Gemini, whoever this person is, somebody I feel kind of gave up on the connection that the two of you had, and looking at your current energy being the Nine of Cups, instead of dwelling on the fact that this person walked away from you, I think you're deciding to glow up rather than to let this person break your heart. I think that the Ten of Cups was once upright between you and somebody, but at the end of the day, the person you're dealing with decided to stop putting work into the connection that the two of you had. So moving forward to the weekend, instead of allowing yourself to be heartbroken at the fact that somebody decided to no longer work on this with you, you're deciding to work on yourself. You're realizing that the fulfillment within the self is the most important fulfillment a person can have. At the end of the day, relationships can make us happy. Partnerships can make us happy. They can add value and happiness into our lives. But the source of our happiness has to come from within. So Gemini, with the Nine of Cups being your current energy, you're realizing this and you're honing in on your own personal happiness, your own personal fulfillment, and you're making sure that it's taken care of. As for the outcome that's present, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, even though the relationship between you and another person is not in the best place, even though the relationship between you and another person kind of went off, you're making sure that you're going to be the stability that you need in your life, and you're going to be the fulfillment that you need in your life moving forward. I just think that somebody here turned their back on you, and at the end of the day, instead of you saying, you know what, I'm not going to be sad about this and heartbroken about this, instead, I'm going to take care of myself and make sure that I'm doing 10,000 times better being without this person, all right? All right, Gemini, that's strength, man. At the end of the day, though, if you're upset that this person hurt you, remember to be in tune with your feelings. Remember to be in touch with how you feel. Don't ignore your feelings, Gemini. But you also are allowed to glow up and flex on people and show them that if you didn't want me, then at least I'm going to accept and want myself, and I'm going to make sure that I take care of myself so that I do 10,000 times better than when you were with me, okay? You have every right to glow up and flex, baby, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $19.99 all the way from Natalie. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much for that, okay? So, we started out with air signs today. Let's do air, water, fire, earth. Go into my water sign. What do we got going on for the lovely Scorpio gang? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You can be dealing with a water sign for some. Your current energy, we got Wheel of Fortune reversed, person you're dealing with, the Sun in reverse, and the outcome that's present, the Six of Swords. So it kind of looks to me like two people, you and the person you're dealing with, are not happy that things didn't work out, but at the same time, you're both forcing one another to move on. So Scorpio, you're forcing yourself to move on from somebody, and they're forcing themselves to move on from you. At the end of the day, I don't think either of you are happy at the fact that this love is no longer flowing between the two of you and that this relationship is no longer standing, but both of you are deciding to move on rather than to focus on fixing this. This might be one of these situations, Scorpio, where you feel like you've tried to fix this relationship so many times to the point where you might have gotten to the place where you believe it's unfixable. You know, sometimes we put so much work in a back and forth connection to the point where we actually end up giving up because we just don't feel like it's worth it. So I think that that's what happened here for you, Scorpio. You tried really hard to fix this connection with the person you're dealing with. You both put in effort time and time again, and it never really seemed to work out. And I think that the both of you are unhappy that this connection was coming to an end. But at the end of the day, it always felt like no matter what the two of you tried, things weren't able to be rebuilt. That's what I'm seeing coming through. So with the outcome that's present, Six of Swords, both of you are deciding to move forward from one another. Both of you are deciding to take a break from this, and you're both kind of acknowledging if we're not meant to be together, if we can't fix this, maybe we have to explore our other options. So I think that the both of you kind of got to a place where you don't believe that this can be salvaged. You don't believe that this could be fixed. So you want to go out and experience new connections and other people and other options to see if that is what the two of you are meant for. You're like, if we're not meant to be together, maybe we're meant to be with other people. So I'm seeing the two of you doing this mutually. It definitely seems like a mutual ending coming through, but it is a mutual ending that the both of you aren't really happy about. You know, at the end of the day, I could advocate that anything can be fixed. I don't believe that anything is truly broken. I think that anything could be salvaged. You know, this relationship could be fixed if the two of you get to the root of what your problems are, but you also may not be ready just yet to see what those roots are. You know, sometimes we want to fix things so badly that we're not even actually digging super deep to see what the problem is in the first place. We can't fix things without fixing the problem. We can't just move on without clearing the past. And I think that the two of you try to do that time and time again, where you had a clean slate, but the slate, was never clean because you never fixed what was going on underneath. There's a lot of layers here to your connection. I can feel it. It feels like your connection has a bunch of layers. It has a lot of stuff, a lot of history, okay? So it's going to take a lot more work if it's going to be rebuilt. So either way, Six of Swords. Right now, you both are going off in your own directions. If you feel like that's what's going to help you, then do that. Scorpio, maybe you can go out and date some new people for now and see how you feel. Maybe they need to go out and date some new people and see how they feel. You know, I'm an advocate for if it's meant to be, it'll be. So if you and this person are meant to be, don't worry about it. There will be a way that the two of you fall back into alignment with one another again. And if the both of you aren't meant to be with one another, then this experience where you both go your separate ways will bring you to the destination you both need to be a part of. So ultimately, Scorpio, my best advice for you right now is to move on. I don't think that it will be harmful. I think that it will be your best bet. Because either you're going to move on and find who you're supposed to be with, or you're going to move on and end up falling back into alignment with this person someday, and things can finally be addressed and fixed. So remember, when you're waiting, you're always going to be stagnant. But when you're moving forward, at least you're getting to where you need to go. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our air, we did our water, go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Messages for Team Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on for the 161 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Pentacles. So, you can be connecting with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the 10 of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the 2 of Wands, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Empress, okay? So, you might be dealing with a Libra. You also could be connecting with a water sign, fire sign, or earth sign. So, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. You're in a really grounded and emotionally fulfilled state moving forward into your weekend. I really like this for you. It feels to me like a weekend where you're very relaxed and you're spending good quality time with good people you care about. This could be about you spending time with your family this weekend, and if so, I think that it's going to be a very rejuvenating time for you. But if that's not the case, it could be spending time with people that you genuinely love and care for. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Sag, we got here the Two of Wands, and the outcome that's present is the Empress. For some of you Sagittariuses, you might be telling your family this weekend that you're pregnant. If so, congratulations. You might be a little nervous because you don't know how your family is going to respond. You might be a little scared. You're like, I don't know if they're going to be excited for me or if they're going to be like, oh my God, you're pregnant, right? So I feel like for some of you, you're a little nervous. I think the news will be delivered well. So if you're a Sagittarius telling your family or your loved ones that you're pregnant over the weekend, don't worry, guys. The news will be delivered in a very good, positive tone. I see them actually being very excited and very happy for you. If this is not about pregnancy, I just see you sharing good news with people in your life about a new path that you're going on. Maybe there's a new job that's coming in for you. Maybe you're moving somewhere new. This also could be about a new partnership that's entered your life, and your friends and family, your loved ones, whoever the Ten of Cups are for you, they're happy to see you grow. They're happy to see the new news that's appearing in your life. They're happy to see what's happening with you guys, okay? So Sagittarius, there's something new coming in here. You got some good news to share, and I feel like people in your environment are going to support you, and they're happy to continue to watch you grow. For some of you, it very well likely could be the next step in your relationship, aka an engagement. There could be an engagement coming up in the next 72 hours this weekend for some of you guys, and you may be sharing the good news with your family as well. So Saggies, I'm feeling good news coming in here for you. I'm seeing you share it with your loved ones, and I'm seeing it being received well. So whatever that means to you guys, I like it for you, and have a fantastic weekend, okay? All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water. No, right? We did our air. There we go. Our water, our fire, go into our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Virgo gang? And hold the fuck up a second. What? Goddamn! Is that Marlene? Dude, what the hell, baby? Marlene, thank you for the $111.11. Scorpio reading happened this morning for us. Wow, you're amazing, Aunt. Love you. Marlene, what the hell, dude? Thank you for that donation. I really appreciate it. You've been donating like crazy. Save some of that money for you, baby. Thank you, though. I appreciate that so much. Holy crap, man. You guys take care of me and bless me too much. Thank you all, man. I really fucking appreciate that. I didn't even see that donation come through. Marlene, thank you so much for your generosity. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. Going to my Virgo gang. Let's see what's happening, baby. Messages between Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate that. Messages for Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' for you beautiful people. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, we got the Queen of Swords. Outcome that's present, we got the Queen of Cups in reversed. So Virgo, I definitely feel like this is the energy of I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. You are over a situation with the opposite sex or somebody that you're connecting with, right? I definitely feel like you're over this romantic situation with somebody. Ten of Wands in reverse is like, I'm done kicking this person to the curb and I'm focusing on my stability. Some of you Virgos might be kicking love to the curb and focusing on your finances moving towards the weekend, but I definitely feel like right now you don't want to put your focus on a situation where somebody hurts you. You're saying, I'm over it, I'm done, I'm forgetting about this person, and I'm moving the hell on. I mean, taking a look at who you're connecting with, Queen of Swords, this is an energy that's very tough. It could be a person who said some nasty things to you. It also could be a person who ghosted you. It could be a person who does not know how to properly communicate. It could be a person that lied to you, right? So there's a lot of different ways you can interpret the Queen of Swords. But one thing I will say is that the way it fits in this reading is not in the most positive aspects. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with, Virgo, definitely did some shady stuff. And as you came to the realization of this, you're like, you know what? I just want to focus on what I'm already happy with. I want to focus on my job, my finances, my friends, my family, the things that keep me happy, the things that keep me pleased, the things in my life that are stable. As for the outcome that's present, Queen of Cups in reverse, I don't want to focus on people that hurt me and let alone take actions against me that break my heart. So yeah, you're really pushing forward here from somebody, Virgo. I just think that you don't want to think about them no more. You don't want to deal with the situation anymore. You're like, I'm going to focus on what I'm grateful for, what is good for me, comfortable for me, what keeps me in a much more higher vibration, rather than focusing on this specific individual. I'm letting them go. I'm letting the situation go, and I'm keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? All right, Virgo, goddamn, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Let me get a quick sip of water, and then we'll continue on to our air signs, all right? I just hit myself in the eye with a little bit of water. Well, that felt refreshing. It's actually kind of fucking hot out today. I know it's May, or it's almost May, but sheesh, the weather in New York lately has been really nice. I'm actually happy about that, dude. This winter that we had, man, I don't know about you guys in the other places in the world, man, but in the United States on the East Coast, it was fucking cold, it was snowy, and it was long, okay? Winter was too fucking long this year. I'm actually very excited that we're in spring, and I'm super excited that we're going to be moving to summer quite soon. So, let's get on into it, all right? Going back to my air signs, what do we got going on for the lovely Aquarius gang? Messages for Team Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aquarian here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Aqua, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords. So, you can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, we got here the Emperor reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Five of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, Two of Swords to the Emperor reversed, you're kind of realizing, I don't really have a choice in the matter. Something right now is happening in your life. I think it's kind of the way somebody's behaving towards you. I mean, looking at the person you're dealing with, Five of Swords, somebody here is behaving not in the best way towards you. The Five of Swords could be somebody trying to manipulate you. It could be somebody being rude to you, somebody fighting with you, somebody starting drama. At the end of the day, remember, guys, we're not in control of the actions of other people. We're only in control of how we respond to those actions. So we're in control of our own actions and how we respond to the actions of others. The way other people want to act, the way other people want to do things, we're not in control of that. So Aquarius, moving into the weekend, guys, I do feel like there is some sort of toxic energy surrounding you. Whatever the Five of Swords is, it could be a friend, family member, lover. Maybe somebody has a bug up their ass and they just want to start drama, or they just want to talk shit. Whatever the case is for you, Aqua, if there is a Five of Swords energy coming up this weekend for you, remember that you may not be in charge of the actions this person takes, but you're in charge of how you respond to it. So remember, when people come at you with negativity, you can instantaneously respond with negativity back, but the moment that you respond with not giving the person the power, aka either ignoring the negativity or giving the negativity positivity, you automatically take away the power from the person you're dealing with. Anytime people try to be negative, you can kill them with kindness, or you can pay no mind to them at all, and you're automatically going to diffuse the situation, and you're going to take the power away from the person you're dealing with. So if somebody's in a mood, Aquarius, if somebody's starting some trouble this weekend, guess what? Either don't pay them no mind or kill them with kindness, and you're automatically going to take away the power that they thought they had, okay? As for the outcome that's present, Ace of Wands reversed, you're going to be in a space this weekend where basically you're making sure you're responding to situations in the best way that you can for yourself, and you're not allowing people that attack you with negative energy to get to you. You're going to make sure that you're staying on your highest of all vibrations and not letting no negative shit come your way, okay? And if it does, you're going to diffuse the situation, so you're looking pretty damn good, okay? I like that for you. For some of you Aquariuses, the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands reversed could represent that somebody's showing you their true colors. They may be showing you who they truly are. Maybe somebody was trying to act like something they weren't, and as soon as you found out that they're this person who's very filled with drama and toxicity, it may make you think twice about having a future with them. So for some of you Aquariuses, somebody can be revealing their true colors, and then you're like, well, now that you did that, I don't want a future with you, and that's a-okay. I'm happy to have a future with myself. So it could resonate either way or both ways, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, yeah, Aquarius, jeez. Before I move on from Aquarius, it's like literally feeling your energy. there's a lot right now in your energetic field, and I see you guys trying to stay as grounded as possible, but it feels really hard to stay grounded in your energy. I feel like there's a lot of negativity surrounding you. So Aquarius is, just remember, don't feed into the negativity. Don't give the negativity power. Do your best to detach your energy from those energies, and do your best to stay grounded, because I can feel it. Like around you, there's a lot of it. It's overwhelming. So do your best, guys, to just keep yourself distant from it, okay? Put up that boundary, all right? By the way, thank you for becoming a member, Lindy. Much appreciated, Lindy Hoover. Thank you so much, okay? So, we did our air signs, and I almost dropped half of my tarot deck. God dang it, okay? Give me one sec, y'all. I'm a fucking hot mess today, and I ain't gonna lie, that Aquarius reading was pretty draining, so let me go pick up my tarot cards, and we'll get into the rest of the read, all right? Sheesh! Dear Lord. I still haven't broke these in. I don't think so. All right, so we did our air sign. Going to our water sign. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 277 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Cancer, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hermit in reverse. You may be dealing with a Virgo for some. Your current energy, we got the Page of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and then the outcome that's present. We got here the Five of Cups reversed. So Cancer, Hermit reversed and the Page of Cups. I definitely feel like something's coming back around to you, some sort of unfinished business. It could be unfinished business that you have with a friend. It also could be unfinished business that you have within yourself. So Cancer, if there's been things that have been going on in your, like maybe you looked at yourself in a certain way in the past, like there was an insecurity in your past, there may be a past insecurity resurfacing this weekend. If it is resurfacing this weekend, the good news is that you're moving past it. You're healing it, you're cleansing it, you're letting it go. So Cancers, if you have any sort of insecurities coming up this weekend that were from your past, you're going to be able to heal through it, clear it, and let it go. Now, if this is a person coming through from the past in regards to having some sort of unfinished business, you are going to be able to move past that as well and completely close out a cycle. So for any of my Cancers that have had unfinished business with a specific person, I feel like you're going to be clearing that shit out. You may get a text from somebody from your past, which leads into a conversation, and that is a conversation that sparks clarity, and once you get the clarity you need, you keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You immediately end the cycle that was once open. So if there is unfinished business, the business will no longer be unfinished this weekend. It will be complete, okay? So that could be about, once again, as I mentioned, some insecurities coming up from your past within yourself, or it could be a person from your past returning, and you're going to be clearing through that unfinished business, all right? Sorry that was super general. I wish that there was more for me to add to this, but I feel like every Cancer situation is going to be so different. So all I'm seeing here for you guys is that if you've had unfinished business, it's going to be completed, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water. We did our air. Going to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely Aries gang? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Aries. Let's go ahead and take a look, baby. Let's see what we got going on for my Aries gang. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Swords reversed. So you can be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, we got the Ten of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Two of Swords reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the King of Cups in the reverse. Three of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Aries. You completed the burden that you had. You dropped a burden that you had between you and somebody else. You know, there is no other power than the power of forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Forgiveness is a powerful thing. Aries, I think that there was a situation, it definitely seems romantic to me, where you and another person seem to be involved in a very back and forth type of cycle. You would make up, you would break up, you would make up, you would break up. It would go on and on and on and on. And I think that at the end of the day, both of you played a role in regards to how the relationship turned out. Of course, it takes two to tango. But I think that you finally realized, I'm tired of this make-up, breakup kind of energy. If this situation isn't working out, maybe this situation isn't meant to be. So Aries, if you've been involved in a connection that's been very make-up, breakup, you're going to be walking away from that moving forward this weekend. You're going to be allowing yourself to let go of the burden of not having consistency with the person you're dealing with. Your connection was very inconsistent, and therefore it led to you having so many mixed emotions, and it led to you having so many different types of scars, because there were moments of hope, and then that hope faded, and then it would kind of go back and forth. So Aries, you tried really hard to have a relationship with the person you're dealing with. I just feel like it didn't work out, and sometimes it's not going to work out, and that's totally okay. It is okay for things not to work out, even when we try our hardest to make them work out, you know? I'm the type of person that believes the universe or God or whatever always has a bigger plan instead. So if this wasn't meant for you, something else is, right? So yeah, you're letting go of this burden of inconsistency, and you're moving forward because you know that for your next relationship, what you want most importantly is a person who's willing to be consistent with you, all right? And you do deserve consistency. And when I say consistency, I mean consistent love. You deserve to be loved, you deserve to be cherished, you deserve for people to take the time of day to be a part of your life. And if somebody can't offer that to you, then don't involve yourself in that situation, or you'll end up just like how you were with this person, okay? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our air, we did our water, we did our fire. Going to our earth signs, what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Capricorn gang. Messages for Team Cappy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 319 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, baby. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, all is well. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You can be connecting with a fellow earth sign. Your current energy, we got the Page of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Star in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Emperor reversed, okay? So Cappy, you might be dealing with an Aquarius or possibly an Aries. Three of Pentacles reversed and Page of Pentacles reversed. I definitely feel like you guys are in a place right now where you don't want to work on a situation. You don't want to get involved in something. I think what you're trying not to be involved in is a very unfulfilling situation. Is it a job, or is it I don't know if this is a career or if this is a romantic situation. Let me clarify. Clarify the Star reversed. Why is the Star in reverse here for who Capricorn is dealing with? What do we got? We got here the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Capricorn, there's some kind of unfulfillment that's pursuing you. It could be your ex for some of y'all, just saying. You might realize, I don't want a relationship with my ex. That's something that's unfulfilling. But at the end of the day, something that is unfulfilling to you is trying to pursue you. And with the Three of Pentacles reversed to the Page of Pentacles reversed, you know damn well this is something you're not interested in building and working on and expanding on. This is something that you don't want to be a part of. So moving into the weekend, you might have some love offer that comes your way, or romantic offer that comes your way, where somebody wants to build something with you and you're just genuinely not interested. It could be your ex trying to build something with you and you're genuinely not interested. It could even be a job that's like hounding you down to come work there when you're not even interested in that job. Nonetheless though, Cappy, with the outcome that's present, the Emperor in reverse, you're just not going to take any action in this situation, because at the end of the day, inaction is a form of action. So while this thing keeps trying to pursue you, you're just going to keep tuning it out. So Capricorns, you might have some sort of person who's interested in you romantically who's chasing you, or an ex who's chasing you, or a job who's trying to chase you. And Capricorn, you're like, I've made my statement clear. I'm not interested. But if they want to keep on pursuing me, that's fine. I'm just going to keep on tuning it out. So Cappy, I feel like you're tuning out whatever this is, okay? I think that you've made it clear excuse me, that you don't want this and that you're uninterested, but I still feel like something is still pursuing you or someone is still pursuing you. So at the end of the day, you're just ignoring it, Capricorn. You're continuing to live your life, and you're like, yeah, you can pursue me all you want, but I'm still uninterested, okay? Goddamn, Cappy. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And what the fuck? Holy shit, man. Jesus. Marlene! Thank you for the... I'm so uncomfortable right now. Jeez. Thank you for the 111 and 11 again. Every single cent I have sent isn't enough to show my appreciation. Not enough money in the world is to show how much I admire you and all that you do for us. You've got me through a lot. Without you and the Soul Fam, I would be lost. I love you and everybody here. Blessed. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you so much, man. That's fucking impactful to me, hearing that stuff, because it makes me so happy to help people, because sometimes, sometimes I don't realize to the length or to the, extent of how much I do help people, I'm an individual who comes on here and I try to give my best advice and I try to give out my love as much as I can, but, sometimes I'm like, I don't know if that really helps people or not, but there's so many individuals in the daily readings, on my comment section, in my DMs, in my emails that tell me like, yo, all the stuff you're doing is really helping me, and I'm super happy to do that for people, I guess sometimes I don't realize the type of impact I can make because sometimes I don't see that impact myself. But thank you, Marlene. I'm more than happy to help. Thank you for those donations. They mean a lot. But seriously, you can save some money. I feel bad. You don't need to keep on, spending money, but thank you. I appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, man, I love you all so much. And if I can put a smile on your face, bring in some positivity, help you in a situation, give you some awesome advice, I'm more than happy to do that, man. So for the past 3 years, this has been an awesome job, and I hope that it keeps on going even longer. I can't wait till my 10-year anniversary on here, hopefully with like 1 million plus subscribers and everybody tuning in every day still. I think that would be awesome. So yeah, man, shout out to everybody here. More than happy to help you guys if I do. And thank you all so much for your love and your support. I really fucking appreciate it, man. Thank you, Marlene, again. I appreciate that so much. All right. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going to our third batch of signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Messages between Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? All right, my Libra gang. Goddamn, that was quick. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Libra gang? Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Death card. You can be connecting with a Scorpio for some. Your current energy, we got here the Six of Swords. Person you're dealing with, we got the King of Cups in reverse. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Star in reverse. So Libra, Death card to the... Oh, wow, we had the Eight of Wands fall out. I'm going to keep this here. So we have the Death card to the Six of Swords. Change and transformation, followed through with forward movement. You want that right now with you and another person. And I feel like the person you're connecting with, they are emotionally unavailable at the moment, so it's very hard to want to move forward with somebody when they are emotionally unavailable, when they're not open to move forward and open to be in touch with their emotions and their feelings. I think that with the Eight of Wands showing up in the reverse here, you're getting to the point where you're ready to say, you know what? I'm going to have a future, but this future can't include you. You can't be involved with somebody if they're not willing to tango. It's always going to take two to tango. And I think that somebody here is very emotionally shut down, very emotionally unavailable, and you've gotten to the point where you don't believe that they're going to move forward with you, so you're getting ready here to back off. You're saying, you know what, though? I do deserve a future, and if this future's not going to be with you, then maybe it's going to be with somebody else. Because you're acknowledging that you don't deserve to be stuck. You don't deserve to be stagnant. You'd never deserve to be waiting on somebody who's not waiting on you. So Libra, this person here, they're emotionally unavailable. That's on them. They're not opening up right now. They're staying distant from you emotionally. And they're not trying to clear the air and have a new beginning with you. And you're recognizing, I can't wait forever, nor do I deserve to wait forever. I deserve to be set free, and I deserve to have a future. So you're going to have that future by yourself. And you know what? Moving forward alone without this person might be the best decision you'll ever make, because guess what? Maybe by moving forward from this person alone, it's going to guide you to the person you were supposed to meet all along. You never know, man. That's how awesome and how unexpected the universe can be. So this might be all a part of your plan, to walk away from this person and then to walk towards the best individual you never thought you were going to meet, but so thankful that you met. Okay? So Libra, Remember, man, don't wait on somebody who's not waiting on you, and moving forward is always the best decision to take. It's always the best path to take, because waiting just keeps you stuck and stagnant, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our air signs. I almost said our water signs, so we did our air signs. Going to our water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Pisces gang? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Pisces here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on for the 353 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming through, okay? Give me one sec. I got to adjust something. But messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hierophant. So you might be dealing with a Taurus for some. Your current energy, we got the Four of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Six of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got a Two of Cups. Against all odds, I still kind of believe that there's going to be a coming together here. The Hierophant card to the Four of Pentacles reversed. Pisces, you're getting ready to let your guard down. And you're also getting ready to let go of the past that you had between you and another person. I think you're recognizing in order to grow and move forward, I have to not only respect my differences between me and somebody else, but they have to be willing to respect the differences between us as well. So you're kind of realizing, you know, me and the person that I'm dealing with, we may not be on the same page, but that doesn't mean that we can't have a relationship. We may not be on the same page, but that doesn't mean that we can't have differences and still be compatible with one another. So if this is a friendship, Pisces, a romantic relationship, if this is a, a relationship with your family, I think you're recognizing that, me and this person, we have a lot of differences. We have a lot of moments where we could clash, but we also have a lot of moments where we can come together. And despite the differences, I'm planning to come together with this person and to clear the past that we had between the two of us and just to move forward. So I do feel like a conflict resolution is coming in for you guys this weekend, especially if you've had any sort of disagreements with somebody or if you've had any sort of disconnects with people. I definitely feel a conflict resolution is here. And as soon as you decide to put aside the differences, that is when the two of you will make up and forward movement will progress. So Pisces, conflict resolution for you guys. That's what I'm seeing coming up this weekend. With the Hierophant card here, I think you learned a lesson. I think the lesson that you learned is that even if there are differences, it's okay. A little bit of hard work and we can overcome anything, Every relationship, every friendship, every family member that you have a relationship with, right? Every person we form relationships with, we're going to have differences, we're going to have similarities, we're going to have arguing moments, we're going to have happy moments, we're going to have all of that. And what makes relationships count is when times get tough, overcoming the tough times. And Pisces, I think you're really embodying that energy. You're like, man, you know what? Fuck it if times get tough. The most important relationships are the people that overcome those tough times together, against all odds and despite the differences, right? So I think that is a major lesson you're learning here. It's like, dude, even if there are tough times, overcoming it together makes the relationship all the more important. Okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I like that for you guys, okay? So, we did our air, we did our water, going to our fire, baby. What do we got going on for the lovely Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Team Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Leo, a breath of fresh air. For some reason, I feel like you're traveling somewhere. You could be traveling south, like southeast coast. Maybe you're going to the Carolinas or down to Florida or something, but I don't know. You got a breath of fresh air. Let's take a look, Leo. All right, what's going on for my Leo gang? Yeah, for some reason, I felt traveling, so you might be traveling, all right? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Lovers in reverse. You can be dealing with a Gemini for some. Your current energy, we got the Queen of Wands. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Ten of Pentacles. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Five of Wands. So I'm definitely seeing a romantic situation that didn't work out, but instead of allowing yourself to be upset about this, I think that you're trying to look at this in a more positive way. So the Lovers reversed. There's a connection that didn't work out between you and somebody, Leo. But with the Queen of Wands here, you're like, you know what, I'm going to remain confident. I'm going to remain positive that I will find the right person, or that I will find somebody better. I think that ultimately, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Ten of Pentacles, you know, this was a connection that had the potential to be something really good, but there was a lot of conflict at bay between the two of you. The Five of Wands is talking about moments where the two of you couldn't resonate, or couldn't understand one another, or couldn't identify where one another were coming from. Leo, what it feels like to me is that you and the person you're dealing with had very different outlooks on life, so you found it very hard to resonate. You found it easier to clash with this person rather than to understand this person. So because there was a giant lack of understanding and a lot of miscommunications, I feel like that's what kind of led to you and this person taking a break or not being around each other for the time being, okay? The Lovers reversed doesn't mean that you fell out of love with whoever this is, and it also doesn't mean that the two of you are, you know, breaking up forever. I think it kind of just means that both of you are having a hard time understanding each other, and you're needing a, you know, you kind of need a break for now, okay? That's what I'm feeling coming up. But Leo, here's the thing. Miscommunications are one of the biggest downfalls of any relationship at all. And the most important thing in any relationship at all is going to be communication. So if you could see a bright future with this person, if you feel confident that things can go well between you and this person, then you got to be willing to understand them. And as do they need to be willing to understand you. Communication is fucking key, man. It is the most important thing to grow and evolve any kind of relationship. So definitely take some time out to understand where the person you're dealing with is coming from instead of being in that very reactive mode. Remember, guys, Mercury is not in retrograde just yet. Mercury will go retrograde at the end of May. We do currently have Pluto retrograde as well. So try not to be in the reactive mode, Leo. And keep in mind, maybe you're not in the reactive mode, maybe your partner is, but just keep this in mind. What do I mean by the reactive mode? Well, if something is said that triggers you, don't automatically react. Allow yourself to understand what the person you're dealing with is saying, what the person you're dealing with is feeling, before you make any sort of statements and before you respond. So instead of reacting, make sure that you respond moving forward into the weekend. I do feel like you and your person are having trouble understanding one another. So instead of reacting, respond. Take some time to understand what your person means. And of course, I hope that resonates the other way around too. I hope they take time to understand what you mean as well. And instead of reacting, the two of you can respond properly. And then there will be no more of this. And then we'll have this. We'll have the Ten of Pentacles instead of the Five of Wands. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right? No more reactions. More so, it's time for a good response. And it's time to listen and understand one another a hell of a lot more. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air signs, we did our water signs, we did our fire signs. Last but not least, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Bull Gang? By the way, Taurus, I want to wish you guys a happy birthday, man. Happy Taurus season. Also, a special happy birthday shout out to my boy David. That is my sister's fiance. Happy birthday to him. I hope he has a fantastic day. Happy Taurus season, everybody. Let's get on into it, okay? Messages between Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages between Taurus here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Bull Gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Cups. You might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here the Eight of Cups. Person you're dealing with, we got the Queen of Wands. And then the outcome that's present for you, Taurus, is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Six of Cups to the Eight of Cups. You walked away from your past, but I feel like somebody keeps igniting it. You're connecting with somebody who keeps trying to spark a fire in the past between the two of you. They're trying to reignite the flame. Okay, Taurus? I think you're dealing with somebody who's not really respecting the fact that you're trying to move on. Instead, they keep trying to relight the flame that the both of you once had. It could be a past friend. It could be a past lover. Let's clarify, though, the Queen of Wands. Why is this person trying to respark the flame that them and Taurus once had? And what do we have? We have here Three of Swords, we have here Queen of Swords, and we have here Three of Pentacles in reverse. So Taurus, based on the person you're dealing with, they're still heartbroken over you. And they believe that you shut them out. They believe that you pushed them away, but that's far from the case. Taurus, you made peace with the fact that the two of you broke up. And you stated your intention, that you had no intention of going back to them, and that you had every intention of moving on. So whatever happened here between you and this past partner, they're looking at it from the perspective of, oh, you cut me off, you don't care about me, but you're like, what do you mean? I went to move on, I went to live my life, I needed space from you, there was a breakup. You know, you weren't being cold to this person, Taurus. You were just doing everything you needed to do for yourself to be able to move on. So they're looking at it in like a very aggressive kind of way. And I feel like they're coming at you very aggressively to try to respark love between the two of you. And you're like, look, you coming at me aggressively to try to respark love between us is only going to make me want to step further and further away from you. Right now, Taurus, you're in a place where you need to focus on your personal stability. You're in a place where you need to focus on getting on the right track, moving forward, and living your life in the way that is best for you. And with this individual coming back around to you, consistently trying to get back together with you, it's only making you want to ignore them more. Four of Cups reversed, you know? So Tauruses, I definitely feel like right now, King of Pentacles in reverse being the outcome, you know, you're feeling a little closed in, you're feeling a little overwhelmed because this person's not giving you the space that you want. But at the end of the day, if you're not interested in reconciliation, the person you're dealing with is going to have to be willing to respect that, all right? I think that it feels like they're pushing you further away because they keep on trying instead of respecting what your wishes are. And also, like I mentioned previously too, they're looking at you like this cold person. They're like, Taurus, you broke my heart, you hurt me, you abandoned me, and you're like, we broke up and I just did my best to move on. Taurus, you did everything by the book. You know, don't let this person get in your head. Don't let this person make you feel or make you out to be some sort of monster. You know, when the breakup occurred, you did everything you needed to do to be able to move on. And I just think that they're in such a highly sensitive place because they are hurt about this, that they're kind of taking it out on you. So don't worry too much about your person. They're just in a very sensitive place right now where they're kind of in a very reactive kind of mode rather than responding, right? So yeah, man, that's what I'm seeing coming through here for you. I just feel like whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, isn't really shaking this connection. They're not really letting you go right now. They're pursuing you. They're blaming you for the fact that, you know, the two of you are not together. I feel like, Taurus, you don't really need this stress right now. My best advice to you guys would be to actually isolate yourself further. I think the person you're dealing with needs to respect your boundaries, and if they can't do that, then you may have to take more lengths to isolate yourself because at the end of the day, they need to learn to respect another person's opinion. And if your opinion is that you're not interested, they're going to have to respect that moving forward. So Tauruses, I would just keep your distance for now. This person of your past definitely has to come to terms with what the reality is and how you feel, and they got to come to the, you know, the terms of respecting how you feel, you know? So yeah. And don't blame yourself, guys. You weren't cold to this person. You know, you did everything you needed to do to be able to move forward. Okay? All right, baby. That was an intense-ass reading. Guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. For those of you that come out Monday through Friday, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you all so much. For everybody who sent in donations, guys, thank you for those donations. It helps a lot more than you guys know. Shout out Marlene. Thank you for those donations today, my love. I really fucking appreciate it. For everybody that's in the chat, if I am able to help you in any sort of way, I'm more than happy to help you, man. Thank you guys for being here so much. If you guys are new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibe, come on down and subscribe. Definitely would like to invite in some new Soul Fam members if you guys are interested. Coming up on Monday, I got what do we have over here? We got Aries and Gemini going up. So Aries and Gemini, your monthly for May will be up on Monday. Next week, guys, all the May monthly readings will be posted. So if your May upload is not up yet, it will be posted on next week, okay? So all of the May readings will be done by next week. Just be a little patient with me, guys, and I'll get that out to you as quickly as possible. But with that all being said, I'm going to go take a nice little nap and enjoy the rest of my day and enjoy the start to my weekend. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Take care, everybody, and I will see you guys later. Much love, my peeps, and have yourselves a good one.